Welcome to FML Season 36. This game is from round 1. It's match number 6. And the players here on La Rosa Nautica are top left Exilos from Austria, going with the Altar Hero build. Top right we have Quachi Fan, aka Kenny. He is going for a quick Altar here, and I guess a Warmill up here. And bottom right we have QQS, who is acting as a sub here, so he's not gonna get points but still tries to play for win. He's opening up with an Altar first build, so pretty old school. These days we are usually opening up as humans with a Lumber Mill first. And then on the bottom left we have Ina going with a more standard build here, Warmill first or early Warmill into later Altar and Headhunters. So yeah, these are the players, and the game is with chat. We will take a look at the hero choices here. Keeper for Exilos. Then we have Archmage for human, so far so standard, I would say. So let's see if Ina is gonna go for a Tavern Hero or for a Blade Master. We're gonna figure this out in a second as well.
Work complete. Work complete. Ready to work.
And we see no hero here for Ina. So this is gonna be a Tavern Hero. So Dark Ranger, Alchemist. Usually the standard hero choices for Orc if they go for Tavern Hero. So yeah, 4 different heroes. Always nice to see. And a fast expansion creep here for Exilos. And we have the Alchemist. Okay, so no Dark Ranger, even though Dark Ranger got buffed with the lifesteal. But yeah, Alchemist also very strong choice for an Orc player. And yeah, Human also already going for the expansion with 6 workers, so a little bit easier creeping but less lumber. Usually I prefer to go with 5 peasants or 5 militia. He's also quite early lumber mill, so a little bit of a no-ex build. And also the advanced lumber harvesting, so now he's also gonna get a lot of lumber in. Ooh, we see Headhunter being lost, and also no, the Blade Master. Disaster here, and another Headhunter entangled. Wow, okay, this is not going according to plan for Kenny here. And nice creeping here for Ina, who is late on the expansion as he's going for the lab here early. Pretty difficult camp, so yeah, you definitely need to prepare this creeping here. And now he's level 2, things get easier, and the tech is ready. We see a reveal here from Exilos, who has the crystal orb. So yeah, tech now also going for everyone else. And we see here 3 trees, meaning that we have this expansion tree, the tech, and also this tree here. So a very nice macro build here, getting also the shredder up at the same time. This definitely looks like a prepared creep route here. And still no expansion for Ina here. This could get him into some trouble here economically. On the other hand, getting level 3 quite early. But yeah, I think early game goes to Exilos so far. Very nice early shredder, early level 3. Still tech finished already, and second expansion also going up. So yeah, super solid build here. And of course, the farthest behind here is Quachi fan with a little bit of a unlucky creeping, I would call it. But yeah, now also getting the shredder up and still expansion halfway there, so still ahead on Ina in this regard. And also tech wise, he's faster than Ina, so also okay. And now, last but not least, it looks like Kukis is getting the shredder. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this late shredder. I think for human every second counts, and he already is getting up 2 towers, so he has to be very lumber staffed, and yeah, everything will be late pretty much for QQs. His tech is gonna be late, like either his tier 3 is late, or his second hero, or his tier 2 buildings, or his second expansion. So yeah, you need so much lumber as a human. You can't afford to go for 2 towers here. And yeah, he's realizing it now as well. Also, this masonry upgrade is not necessary at this moment. You need the lumber for all the other things that I mentioned. So yeah, you should be 0 seconds on tier 2. And yeah, he has not a number to tech, but still. Ideally you want to have 2 sanctums building and 1 workshop at this point in time. And your second expansion also already building. So not the cleanest macro build by QQs. And now we can see, wow, a very clean macro build here by Exilos, getting up his 3rd expansion already. Tier 3 pretty much finished, double Hunter's Hall. Only thing that's missing is other tier 2 buildings that he's also now catching up with. And he still has 780 lumber, wow, that's impressive. Really, really strong macro build here by him. And Ina now also getting up his 2nd expansion. Yeah, I think this is all a little bit unoptimized here as well. Like also only 1 production building, very late tier 3. Like look at the elf, already there on tier 3 with 3 expansions pretty much up. And level 4 on the keeper, level 2.5 on a panda. So that's a very clean build. And I guess every elf player can learn from this one. And double Hunter's Hall, usually a Trunks specific. But yeah, doesn't hurt. He has 1 shredder, but he has still enough lumber. Now double Kimrus, double Ancient of Wind, double Ancient of Lore. He's getting everything that he wants. And what do we have here now? Shadowhunter 2nd for Ina. He's gonna get TC 3rd. But yeah, his tech is kind of late. And wow, look at this. Donation gift. He's not accepting it. Okay. 9 minutes into the game. I think you could already take this XP and declare war. Because sooner or later you will engage anyways. But yeah, the advantage of not doing this is now that you can still creep more of the map, get more macro up without being worried to attack or having to break upkeep. So this is a little bit more of a economic way to play. Peaceful.
Work complete.
And I like this doctor here across the map for Kenny, getting up the information. And we have a 2nd shredder now also for Exilos, so super heavy macro build by him. I like. And we can see, yeah, he's lacking lumber at the moment, so totally fine. So go for 2 shredders, I think. And yeah, soon he's gonna be very high in gold with the free running bases. Pretty much ahead of everyone else. Like, there's no third expansion in sight for anyone else. Now with the tier 3, of course, a tiny great hall would be nice for Ina as well. And for Kenny, would have been nice if there was already, for example, the Shadow Hunter carrying the great hall, but it's also fine and I guess standard for the orcs that the TC is now bringing the great hall. Unfortunately, Kenny is missing out on that, so definitely that would be the preferred play here. So we're at the 11-minute mark now. So this is, on a map like this, I think the earliest time to really think about breaking into upkeep. So yeah, we'll see who is gonna be the first one. Ina here on less than 100 gold and low lumber, so he still needs time, and yeah, that's due to his not ideal opening or macro build, I would say. A very late first expansion. And we see a flying machine here. That's very nice, so he can scout whether someone already broke or whether someone might be fighting. Ooh. Okay, this is an illusion, obviously. So yes, looking at the supply, everyone is fine with banking a little bit at the moment. And looking at the inventory of Exilos here, wow, I really like this. Look at this, 3 very valuable items and other aura. Only the priestess is not having anything. And now would be a perfect timing for an orb. Oh, he already has it on the keeper. I think you can argue for going double Ancient of Wonders, but also it's not a must. Look at this. Ina with the Shredder here on Exilos, so this is pretty much a declaration of war at this point. And taking a look at the gold and supply, you can see how far ahead Exilos is in the game. Almost level 5 keeper, 3.5 panda. And yeah, there we go. Ina is already here and might get the second expansion, so this is definitely helping him in catching up economically, but nope, he's not getting the second tree. And now with the AoE, could be dangerous for Ina, though he gets the keeper. Nice hex here for the staff, as there's no staff in the inventory of Exilos, and this is dangerous now. But Exilos should have the macro up to, yeah, exactly, 3 chimeras coming, so this is definitely a Hoten, but still more expensive than it should be, as he is on 1 hero now only. Ooh, and if he loses the panda, okay, he has an arm, so that's gonna save him for a bit. And yeah, Hetman is of course now dying. But the panda now still needs to be very careful, only coming back with 500 HP. So yeah, Ina making the best out of this situation here. 2 expansion versus 3 in the show now. They are 2 versus 2. And yeah, XP wise, looking very good now suddenly for Ina. And Exilos has to be careful, reinforcements coming in. 70 against still 81, as he's producing 4 chimeras at a time, reviving the hero, so yeah, still needs time here, and losing another hero here. Very nice fight here by Ina. At the meantime, looking at the supply, we have still no upkeep on the other 2 players. But there's more and more reinforcements coming in for Ina now. It's Demolisher needs to be careful, but also the tree already under attack, and is ready here of this chimera. And also now working on the 3rd expansion, so nice macro here by Ina, making up for this unideal early. Wow, the last shot kills the tree, that's unfortunate. So yeah, now we are suddenly yeah, one expansion only here on Exilos against 2 for Ina. Gold-wise, it's also getting closer, but now 90 supply for Exilos, so finally he could get out an army, but had to rebuy the heroes from the tavern. But wow, yeah, now you can see the high upkeep with the 3 heroes, how much damage they are doing, and this is level 5 Keeper, 4 Panda, and already level 3 Potom. So no third expansion here. On the other side we have now the Orc and Human fighting, level 5 for 2, that's also quite good here. 4-3-2 only for Kenny. And we're now fighting into towers, not the most ideal scenario. And yeah, the TC is gonna be suffering first. Nice step here, out of the wind. And on the other side here, yeah, Ina loses one base here. So he is down to 1 expansion now, and we can see he's totally broke. 64 supply against 87. Is this even holdable here? He needs here an acid bomb into bats, so that's nice damage, but where's the follow-up? No real follow-up. And still 3 Chimeras up, that's definitely critical mass still. Calling out 1 round, I like it, and Ina has to TP out here, but I don't see anything that Ina can do here. Yeah, the perfect macro game by Exilos is definitely paying off here, even though he had a little bit of a sloppy first fight. And now look at this, so much juicy experience in the back. Can he get it? Yeah, there's an entangle level 3. That's a nice double kill. And yeah, that's game for Ina, I guess. 37 supply, no way we can revive heroes, and so much XP now on the elf heroes. And elf is pretty much recovering here, expo wise, even getting up this 4th expansion here very nicely. And on the other side, in the meantime, we have now Mr. QQ's on the offensive, and yeah, that's a nice army here. I really like it. Casters, some knights, some gyros, and griffins. So that's gonna be a tough hold, as Kenny's only on 1 hero and not a lot of else, as he's not... Oh, look at this, he has 5k gold, even though he is queuing a lot of units here. But we have 4 production buildings, not producing anything, heroes being queued, and PBS is on 7.4k gold, so very nice game for him here as well. So they both had more time to work on 50, as Ina was attacking quite early. Now of course Ina tries to get a piece, like if he's playing for win, that's all he can do. And looking at the peon count, 7 peons are left, so let's take a look at the minimap. If he has some peons evacuated. And yeah, here we go. So very important in FFA to focus on these workers that are running away if you are here in the shoes of Exilos, because yeah, this is pretty much the lifeline. If you kill these workers and maybe send something over here into the work line of the gold mines, then it's pretty much over. But like this, yeah, he can evacuate and rebuild somewhere else, and it's gonna be hard for Exilos to fully finish Ina off now. But we will see if it's working out. So on the other side, reinforcements are coming in now for Kenny, and it looks like he is able to fight back for now, but taking a look at the supply, it's 86 for QQs. So 3 griffins here, we have 3 more in production, priest and mortar, 3 mortars, so yeah, that's a huge army, and Kenny definitely needs to produce ASAP. And he's on one expansion only. So yeah, can he go? You need definitely an 80 supply army. QQ's on 86. Wow. And there's a reveal here. So is this gonna be a piece now?
Our town is under
Yeah, Ina is doing the best he can in convincing the others to peace. And Exilos in the meantime
We're under attack.
macroing up here nicely. He's again on 4k gold, which is decent.
Our town is under
And now,
attack.
as mentioned before, getting up a lot of bases. He could even take this one. But yeah, it's also a matter of how dominant you want to play. And look, if you are getting the entire left hand side now, it looks yeah, very strong to the others, as you already have strong heroes, 5 of 4.
We're under attack.
So yeah, not taking these bases looks a little bit weaker. And there's a shredder even for Ina. Yeah. It's just more XP now for Exilos. And that's a very scary army now, heading towards Kenny, and I don't think that Kibius is interested in piecing, as he is in high upkeep, so he wants more XP. And Kenny, yeah, he's on the 5k gold without producing, and yeah, this can be very dangerous for him. And yeah, engaging into this, I'm not sure. It's a fully pre-buffed army and there's no disco, so yeah, doesn't really hurt the defense. And yeah, it's not really the fight you want to take. Exilos, 70 supply. So
Work complete.
guess he's trying to find the remainders of Ina, and yeah, he's successfully doing finding a TC. So yeah, looking so far very good for both QQs and Exilos, as QQ is now reaching level 6 Archmage. So yeah, what's QQ doing? He is just going brothers and no sign of freezing at the moment, and it would be some juicy XP to get this Blade Master, but Windwalk is skilled, so no mirror matches, or at least one level of Windwalk. Spikes, of course, works on the knights. Ooh, but the next boat will trigger the Ankh at least. And is there another boat? No miner yet. So there's no gyro to reveal. Ooh, but he's going to Bladestorm, that's risky. And in the meantime on the minimap we see shift clicking, scouting Exilos here. The remainers of Ina, which is 5 supply only. So the 5 supply are 3 workers and Witch Doctor. And yeah, these are pretty much the 3 peons I mentioned before, I guess, that are now rebuilding here and buying more time. So if he could have killed them, it would be over already for Ina. I mean, it's not that Ina has high chances in this game, only 300 gold, but yeah, still a little bit unnecessary, but good scouting. And of course an elf with the owl is having a way easier time to scout buildings. So yeah, doesn't look good for Ina at all, and also doesn't look good for Kenny at all. 26 supply, 1k gold. And he has also evacuated 2 peons. And there's now a TP. Wow, he's trying to fight this. This looks like a fleet to me now. Like, not too many chances here, too high chances to win this. So this can lead into a 1v1 here pretty soon, and we see the 1v1 would be quite even, so I would definitely like to see this. Yeah, Exilos attacking QQs would be the only way to extend this game here long into a 4-way, but yeah, he smartly doesn't do it. And there is a Blade Master going down. And yeah, that's some very nice hero levels. There's a TP for QQs, I'm not sure why. And Ina tells QQs to scout. And what does Ina have left?
We're under attack.
Ooh, the Witch Doctor goes down, so these are now only 2 supply left. So there's this Burrow here, and there's this Burrow here, and there's this Worker here. So yeah, that's pretty much the Hail Mary by Ina. Somehow hoping that QQs is handing Ina this gold mine over. But yeah, I don't think it makes any sense strategically. So yeah, I think best play for QQs is either take out here Ina. I mean, he doesn't need for now. It's also fine to go on Kenny. If you have 665 here, you should definitely be confident in a 1v1. So yeah, why not just go on Kenny and finish it up. And then take out Ina. And Exilos going on 100 supply. Okay, so this is now not looking like a chase anymore, but rather like a game finishing move, or trying at least. So we are gonna see Exilos going on QQs in a second, I would say. So let's switch to the vision of Exilos. Level 4 bottom. Nice little quick. Don't like the kind of valor on her, should go to the panda. But the panda is also already nicely stacked. Could switch the circle, or particularly the pipe, over to the bottom, as if the panda uses the ultimate, I guess the pipe is not gonna work anymore. And now interesting situation here. Kiki is telling him to go back, and he does so. I'm not sure, like with 100 supply, you should definitely be quick here, and there's the scout, so Exilos knows about the last building of Ina, so I guess the Chimeras will take this one out. So could be interesting now to go on QQs, honestly. Not sure what's his scouting on the orc. Like, does he know that the orc is in a pretty bad situation as well? And yeah, he already says in chat that he's gonna take out this Great Hall if QQs doesn't himself. So yeah, I'm interested whether he's just going with the Chimeras, or whether he's also taking out these. Nope, only with the Chimeras, and that's pretty much game for Ina, I guess. Depends on where the peon went. Oh, the peon is here, but only 170 gold, so he's never gonna get anything back. So that's pretty much
Our warriors have
it
engaged
for Ina. Out in most likely last place. And that means that it's most likely gonna be Exilos against QQs, but I think Exilos needs to act fast now. Like, he's on 100 supply, and he needs to get something done now. This entire game looks so beautiful played by him, and he's getting up more and more bases. Main base looking beautifully, even stopped mining on 100, but yeah, now he needs to get something done, at least scout the orc. Otherwise the orc recovers and it's gonna be a 1 versus 2 here. So as long as the orc is bruised, either take him out or go on QQs. And that's way too indecisive. He's not getting anything done, he just loses money to upkeep. And okay, the polite way, he doesn't need to ride him to fight. But yeah, it's working. Ooh, we see a lot of griffins. That's very bad army here for the humans, so the elf has a very good chance to take it here with the 100 against 80. Only now the human is pumping more tanks, so no tanks yet here. And yeah, it's a disaster for the human, of course. Panda needs to be careful though. Wow, but the tranquility is working wonders. And nicely staffed. We have still a tele-staff on a panda, so he's gonna be back. And yeah, Kenny has 633, so that's definitely nice support. Fused well. Which is also on 8k gold still, so he can go to 100 and builds now a better army. 665 heroes against 655 is also favoring QQs. And he's also doing nice with the chatting, like whenever someone is complaining or asking for help, he's acting the same way. Ooh, there's an Archmage, but Paladin, a lot of mana still. And yeah, now tanks are out, so it's a little bit harder to break this. But nice, Kenny is scouting. And yeah, Panda is of course a nice tool against the tanks. Rarely played these days, like this used to be the very standard hero combo for FML. Since the Panda got nerfed in the range of the breath, a lot of elves yeah, switched to another hero. But yeah, seeing the Panda here in this game definitely still looks convincing. He got a damage buff, and yeah, getting the castle here would be huge. Like that's pretty much game if he gets the castle. Like for a human to lose the castle, this means no tanks, and yeah, no breakers, no hawks, no griffins. So everything you need pretty much here is then not available. That's also a nice manip. You can go with this. And yeah, that's now a way better army here with the tanks and gyros. But tranquility is ready and the board was already used. Can he use the ultimate the Panda? Oh, he's tranquility again. Wow, nice. Wow, it's as good as it gets for the elephant. Now he's TPing out before he's losing anything pretty much. Still a 96 supply. QQ's on 85, so also didn't lose too much. Nice fighting, nice armies, and ooh, now Kenny is helping. I don't think he killed too much. There's a lot of stuff red, but I still see 82 supply and now 97 with a round of 3 chimeras. And Ina is just telling them what to do without anything pretty much, like any chance to win the game. I don't even know where. Yeah, there's the peon. So if he has if he has pillaged, there would be an out. Now he's on 0 supply. So that's gonna be last place for Ina in this game. Surprising. I guess he was the favorite on paper, and now he's using a lot of bets on these hippos. Not sure if that's exactly worth it with the little gold he has. He needs to be very careful how he spends the resources. And yeah, that's again 2 bets for 1 chimera, and the Shadow Hunter just dying in seconds. Not a smart move here, right clicking the shot. But now it seems like he focuses back to the Blade Master, and there's no money for Kenny anymore. But now they are working together nicely. Like Kyrgios can take out this one here, while Exilos is busy with Kenny, but Kenny now 27 supply and no gold. Still a little bit of income. And yeah, could he have taken out the shop? I guess there wouldn't have been any more bed production. Yep, as there is only one shop. So yeah, that's a little bit of an oversight.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, now he has to decide what to do. Is he gonna TP? Yep, he's deciding to TP. But can't TP out in time, so bad news for Kenny. He still is on 3 bases pretty much, but not mining here.
We
And
can't
87 supply, 90 gold, still perfectly fine. He needs to shift click the
Our
borrows
sacred
now.
grove is being desecrated.
I don't think that that's the best play. Like, you're low on time. You have to TP out sooner or later against the mass TP. So you better get rid of the most important buildings, which I would say are the burrows. That would get Kenny supply blocked. So yeah, he is just A-clicking here. But yeah, and now he has to TP out with 3 burrows alive. Okay, make it 2. But yeah, if he had this 2 burrows less, he
Our
would be on
sacred
11
grove
supply.
is being desecrated.
And yeah, that's gonna be an important fight now. Nice engagement here. Ooh, stuff already. And the tranquility. Wow, that's the worst combination for a human, as you can see why. Damage plus healing. Wow. So much went down in such little time. It looked kind of okayish at the beginning, I have to say. But yeah, once the ultimate triggers, it's lights out, and we have 99 supply here on Exilos again. Yeah, he should mine, I guess. 7.5k gold. It's fine to mine in higher upkeep too. He can now get a lot of trees back. So yeah, and he's doing this. All in all, very, very solid game. I really like it. And there's an evacuation attempt by Kenny. So yeah, he definitely should get rid of him. Now, ooh, there's the Mastipi though. That's a risky Mastipi though. He's gonna lose a lot, and the MK is still bruised. Okay, a little bit of a fate, as he has the Holy Light and the Altar. But now the ultimate is triggered, and he's in his base. And Kirkus is on 60 supply now, against still 100, and I guess the ultimate, at least the Tranquility, is gonna be back. Anytime soon. There's always this move for elves to maybe build a tree here and then TP to it, so that you don't have this long travel time. And yeah, Ina staying in the game is a little bit confusing to the others, as they might think that Ina has like 3 heroes maybe, and a mining base. Like this, it's more like giving them false hope and maybe make them rely on Ina doing some damage as well. But yeah, this is gonna be tough now. The Griffins against the high level Panda are super bad. And yeah, this is not looking good. Is this GG already? Can we have 25 supply only, and now we have the ultimate in the... Wow, double ultimate in the human base. That's just terrible. And that the Griffins, and I guess the castle is gonna be next. Perfect. Yeah, okay, he's gonna target the towers first. This is a Chimera, another bigger steal in his situation. And very nice to see here, he is getting back more bases. Ooh, this is a little bit of an oversight, but understandable, I guess. And he's still not mining anything here. That's, I guess, a little bit too greedy. Okay, now Kenny is trying to do something. I don't think this is the correct targeting, but you need to focus the moonwolves first. And yeah, I mean, he still should shift click the farms here to make sure to get Kirkus supply blocked, because then all of the production buildings do nothing anyway, and he can move on and take out more supply buildings or buildings where he can evacuate. But yeah, as everyone is quite dead, might not matter too much. So yeah, again he has to TP out though. And there's the mass TP ready, so it's not going to be interrupted. Nicely done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
But yeah, if I had to criticize anything, I would say, yeah, always kill the production, kill the supply, giving buildings first, and the main horse, and take care that none of the workers can evacuate. But yeah, now the Chimeras found a nice side hustle, I guess. Fronting the mass TP, which means the main army can take out this base. So very well played, and he even gets it. Totally worth it, I would say, to Chimeras. But yeah, Kyrgyz is doing nicely in the gold, and you can see supply-wise also not bad. So this game is not over after all, as there is still Kenny with 3 heroes 2 supporting. Okay, so Kyrgyz needs to focus here now and act quite quickly. He's doing nice harassment here with the Treants. Should of course ideally attack the Treants, but yeah, a lot of things to do here, saturating your gold mines. And there is some leftovers here and another Bladestone here in the main base. And yeah, you can see here Moonworld's way bigger target. Some more buildings. Wow, random blacksmith here. But yeah, I think Kyrgyz is doing the best he can, like not fight straight up anymore, just try to do mass TPs and force Exilos back as good as he can. And yeah, also taking out expansions. 63 supply after all is not too bad. And these hero levels, very nice. Also, Hala close to level 6. Tier 2 again on the way.
Our warrior's sacred grove is being desecrated.
And yeah, mass TP again. Nice usage here by Kyrgyz. Ooh, but there is the TP. And it's a little bit of a late reaction by Kyrgyz. Is it gonna cost him in the end? Not really, as there is no hippo.
Warriors have engaged the
and now it's getting annoying for Exilos. We can see Kenny is also going on him. And is there still mining for Kenny? Yeah, we saw before this base. But other than that, not really. For Kyrgyz, we have this base still mining 5k gold. That's nice, but other than that also no mining. And yeah, as he's on tier 1 at the moment, not really too much he can produce that makes sense. There was the mass TP target getting taken out. But yeah, Exilos losing more and more bases due to the mass TP. And the map is quite big, so large travel distances. And very hard against the mass TP in human. To not fall apart here, especially when there is another player in the game that's also targeting you. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough game for Exilos to close out, but if he can, he definitely showed some very, very high skill throughout the entire game. And that's big value here, taking out this base. And also nicely spreading out the Treants. Oh, that's not the best start though. Already TP was triggered. No, but there was still some gyros going down, I guess. Also the tranquility a little bit questionable. I guess it resets the cooldown, which is fine. By the way, the fun fact about this game, this is a replay cast, but the only stream there was Ina, and that's what the viewers can see. So yeah, one borrow and him chatting.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
No cancel, and yeah, this is getting
Your
expensive.
building is complete.
Ooh, there were Repians.
Your building is
That
complete.
would be juicy. A lot of survival potential. Gone. Taking a look at how many peons there are. 10 overall. Okay, so that's still more than enough. But yeah, Exilos needs to act fast, and that's why I mentioned before to maybe try to build a tree somewhere here in this area or even here, just to have a little bit better
Our
movement.
sacred grove is
And
being
the
desecrated.
Shadowhunter forced into the invul. But yeah, it's annoying 7 seconds, and yeah, he's opting to TP rather than to take out the Shadowhunter, but it's still too late to do. So yeah, he gets the Shadowhunter, but loses another expansion. And gold counts are getting closer and closer, so this game could end up being very close. And another Batestorm, I guess. I mean, I like the moonbow placement, very little surface area,
Our
but so
sacred
much
grove
damage.
is being
Could even
desecrated.
take out 2 moonbows, I think, with one Bladestorm. Okay, so yeah, that's very annoying. If the mass TP is timed nicely, then the elf just loses a TP for
Our
free.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
And yeah, it's getting harder and harder to get up bases and an income again. And yeah, QQ is doing a very nice job. And another no cancel. Ooh. Level 6 Paladin.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, Exilos still in the leading position, but of course, losing more and more every minute of it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The Hippos are here. Would be a nice bait to let them shackle the mirrors and exactly what's happening. Very nice play. So that's now 2 Dragon Hawks going down. So 52 supply only, and now in the pretty much out of position. Oh, but there's another peasant here. It's gonna be another mass TP. So would maybe be worth it to just, yeah, just wanted to say to just staff the panda. And yeah, now he's in a way better position. Like, he took out the mass TP target, and he's now close to an important point on the map.
Engaged the enemy.
And Kenny is not doing too much damage.
Your building is. Our warriors have
There we
engaged
go
the
again.
enemy.
Now with Cloud taking out APs. Okay, now he has to again be
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
focusing the right targets. I mean, of course, tier 2 buildings are nice to take out. If there is no tier 2. But there is.
Our warriors have
So
engaged.
farms would be the better way, I guess. Again, staff roll. Yeah. Not sure how much value, but I think it's fine again. Resetting the cooldown, and yeah, there's not gonna be too many fights anyway where it's needed. Doesn't have the biggest cooldown anymore. But yeah, again, out of position now. But he's getting more gold now again, so very nice job on a macro. And yeah, Kiku's just left, which means that he has time to rebuild all these bases. And yeah, even going here, so very nice macro. This, yeah, I thought about breaking into high upkeep. Not necessary at this point. But yeah, he needs to move quick over the map. Oh, that's a nice spotting here of the
Our
human.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, this is an annoying Plaguestorm again. But yeah, this boss is now watched by a human, which will be a TP, but there is no TP yet. I guess he doesn't have a shop. So he wanted to go to the merchant, but got intercepted. And yeah, this is, I guess, now the game deciding move. 18 supply, 3k gold. Not sure if this GG is even a bluff at this point anymore. But looks like he's not leaving right just now. Oh, no boots on the keeper, by the way. That's a big mistake. He has the boots on the panda, but definitely needs them on the keeper for the catch with the entangle.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
And now the other panda is getting killed otherwise. What is it in cooldown? Ooh, yay. That's not good now. I can buy a sapling, but yeah, the entangle can't load him up. And yeah, that's GG for real now, I guess, for Mr. QQs. Is there an attempt to revive the heroes? There's one altar here. And how much bank? 2.8k. Yeah, he could go to the tavern. So yeah, all three down to 500 gold, no income. So this is now the full base kill win condition, but I mean so many bases. There's like no way to take them out quickly with a mass TP or anything. Just very nice play here by Exilos.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is
And now even thinking about splitting up to Kenny. So what did Kenny rebuild
Our town is under attack.
in the meantime? Doesn't look like much, right? He's on 2.7k gold, but mostly relying on the heroes, which is fine, I think. But this is just very, very little survivability here.
our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, and that's all he can do now.
Our warriors
Stay win
have
an entangle in
engaged the
time. Nope. Has to be rather quickly. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying, it buys more time, but
Your building is complete.
if there's not really any mining, then buying time also doesn't do too much.
Our warriors
And
have engaged the enemy.
speaking about mining, 3, 4, 5 potentially mining bases plus the main base. This game looks more than over for Exilos, who definitely deserves the win here. Just almost flawless game here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I think with level 744 he doesn't have to worry about Ina having more points, but I can get behind it. It's the last and only thing that he can do. But yeah, it doesn't really help him to eliminate him if there's only one building, as it's for points and not by leading order.
Our town is under siege.
So yeah, he doesn't even care, or shouldn't even care to lose these expansions at this point anymore. He still TPs, which is prolonging the game a little bit, I guess, but I see 0 chances to win for everyone else. And nice out scouts here, just to be aware of the situation, if there's any rebuild, if there's any hidden army maybe, and also just to scout for potential mass TP targets and also where the heroes are. So yeah,
Our sacred grove is being
back
desecrated.
to the merchant. I mean, he could just fake the staff, right? Because human needs to mass TP as soon as he sees the TP.
Our sacred grove is being
Ooh,
desecrated.
he uses the entangle here. But yeah, usually, I mean, he could just bluff the staff on the panda, forces the mass TP
Our
back,
warriors have engaged the enemy.
and yeah, this way he can just stay at the opponent's base. It's a nice late master here.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Alright. These are the last buildings by QQs, I think. Still goes back to defense. Yeah, that's a little bit over careful, but why not? Ina is out now, I guess. Can he look out the remainders? But yeah, QQs. Doesn't even have a worker left, is supply blocked. Would need to kill a hero, but also no money. That's the Archmage back now. Staff.
Our hero has fallen.
Yeah. $9k gold, 80 supply, a lot of expansions. Well played, well played. TPing back now,
Our sacred
Exilos.
grove is being desecrated.
Very dominant game from start to finish, I have to say. Not expected. Took out the
Your
best
building
player on
is
paper
complete.
by himself. And getting more bases up still, so he's still trying very hard here. Which is nice. But yeah, I guess the others need to realize at some point that there is not really an out they have left. So many expansions, such a big main base, big army, a keeper, an owl. So yeah, not a lot left to hope for, even though I'm always a big fan to stay until the last thing. But yeah, I guess QQs is now
Our
realizing it,
warriors have engaged the enemy.
that it's over. I mean, he realizes for a long time already. But yeah,
Our sacred grove
maybe
is
he
being
needs to
desecrated.
lose one more hero, but without the Archmage already, it's nothing you can do anymore. So yeah, still doing a nice scouting, but there's not gonna be too many surprises here left.
Our sacred grove is
Like
being
what does Logic
desecrated.
can even have in terms of buildings? One burrow, so this is the last burrow for him. And yeah,
We're
on
under
the
attack.
last. And yeah, it's a nice. Oh, he's building one more burrow. But yeah, now he knows that he's on his own, and that's game. So yeah, definitely high score plus the win to Exilos. And fourth place, I guess, is gonna go to Ina this game. So yeah, nice game. Well played. Let's take a look at the scores. We see yeah, Ina with the lowest score. So 10 points to Ina, 12 to QQs and Kenny, and 23 points for Exilos. Very nice game, impressive play. So yeah, GG.